device can create a miracle.
Hero casters. We're a bunch of casters who are also heroes.
That's not the theme song at all.
I mean, I'll accept that at this point. Luckily, I just started recording when you started singing that, so
Good.
hey!
Yay! Fantastic.
Intro done!
Everyone, welcome to HeroCAST, where a cast of heroes does heroic things. Or potentially.
We try.
Yeah, we try.
We try so hard.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to play some tabletop.
Yeah, so for anyone who might not have been paying attention to our news, you want to give a brief summary of what this is and what we're doing?
Alright, HeroCast is basically a show about heroes trying to become famous heroes in a city named Maxima City. And we're going to roleplay this. We're starting out as amateur heroes, and we'll see how far our heroes go, or they could die and then come back again. It's
Hooray! So what we're doing here is basically, for those who know it, we're playing a round of Legend of the Five Rings system. Mm-hmm. It's a tabletop RPG
Very
system.
loose Legend of the Five.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is funny, you've got a D20 in there. We're not doing any D20.
Well, I use that just in case we do other modules later.
Yeah, well, it's international.
Yeah.
It's an international symbol for roleplay.
Yeah. So HeroCast is basically us veering into the realm of tabletop gaming, which we have all had a differing amount of experience in.
Yeah.
Our buddy Tom here is a seasoned GM. I've been in many of his campaigns, and they've all been fun.
For like 25 years.
Oh, I forgot. Our fucking Discord has built-in bot that can do dice rolls.
Oh.
So you might want to think about how that could be used in some way.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're going to begin.
I've never done this thing before.
Oh, well, I'll get you going. So we're going to begin. Welcome to MCN, Maxima City News. I'm September O'Leary. First report on the front lines on the planet Titanus. The superhero team HeroCast has been fighting for 6 years to fight the evil Titanians back. I'm told that the fight is going well, and they expect a major turn in the conflict any day now. In more local news, a superhero named Dimension 7 stopped a bank heist down on 14th and Polly Street.
Polly Street.
However, it turned out that the the villains had high-tech weaponry, and the famous superhero Pinnacle had to show up. A person who goes by the name of Skelebear said they threw a bus real good to stop that crime. We all thank Pinnacle and local heroes such as Dimension 7 and, of course, the Goggle Hero for keeping our city safe while most of the bigger superheroes are across the galaxy fighting for our reality. Anyway, keep in mind, tune in shortly for we will have live footage from the United Hero Agency tryouts. That's right, amateur superheroes vying for top spots in hero agencies.
Which we call UHAT for short.
Thank you, Bill. What do you have in sports today?
This just in, soccer has been declared the Rick and Morty of sports. An amazingly entertaining spectacle with just the worst fucking fans.
Well, I guess you have to be a certain amount of intelligent to understand it. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Today's lucky number is 4.
Oh, please. That was my favorite bus.
That was my favorite bus. So anyway, that is an opening narrative. We cut to a large stadium building. It looks like a stadium, but it is listed as UHA. It is what is called the Hard Light Stadium. Meaning that with holograms that have weight and mass, they can replicate various things. This is usually a training ground or exhibition area for the United Hero Agency.
So it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5.
Now I'm just picturing a giant soccer field.
Pretty much. Anyway, so the call went out to people who have basically a vigilante's license to come down, show us what you got, and perhaps get scouted by one of the hero agencies. So our characters are all low-level amateur vigilantes who, for one way or another, decided we want to be heroes, but have been doing it on a very, I'm going to stop a fight at 7-Eleven level, or I'm going to...
Local heroes.
Yeah, local heroes. But this is a chance to make our characters hit the big
Break
leagues.
into the industry.
Yeah. So
And we should also mention that so the people that are here are Tom, Savage Caster, myself, Ichi Blue Caster, Gar as Yellow Caster, and Paul as our Green Caster is here with us today.
Veteran Greencast.
Lane and Emily were supposed to be here, but are not for varying circumstances. But hopefully they'll be with us next time.
Yeah. So the group picture may or may not be accurate to the cast that is.
Yeah,
in
that's
today.
like the generic cast.
Yeah. Once I get Paul done, I might throw Paul in there in the background doing some magic or something.
Or
Just have him floating off in the distance in the background.
Like just leaning in. Hey guys.
or we may
Have
do
me
a-
behind Frieza #1, Frieza #2, purple Frieza with a spike, or
Frost.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's
Yeah.
the blue Frieza.
Yeah. So anyway, inside is this kind of like change area ready room. There's like lockers. Everyone's kind of, you see various people getting their gear ready. So you guys are all
Getting
there.
their game on? Sorry.
Yes. Well, then, hey now.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Weird
Juniors.
people. So anyway, you guys are all preparing, and there's a little announcement that goes, 15 minutes till first round of hero tryouts. So, you want to describe your character, Chris? Because you are in there, you are getting ready.
Are you able to post individual pictures of our characters in the chat?
Yeah, you want me to do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
But my character basically is wearing a Deathstroke-esque battle suit, which has largely blue, white, black themes. It's very lightly armored, which makes him very mobile and gives him maximal dexterity
Yeah.
with his hands because I am a shooty
So
boy.
there is Chris's character. So you're putting on that gear. It is a thing. You don't change into it. You're literally putting it on.
Yeah.
Like you've worn like parts of it. You're now attaching part, loading your gun, etc.
Yes, I am basically sharpshooter, gadgeteer,
Yeah.
tactician, that sort of thing.
This area that we're in now is like the cameras aren't rolling. We can be our secret identity, so you don't have to have your helmet on. You have to sign an NDA that you can't talk about what you see behind the scenes.
Okay, are we saying our character names?
Well, if somebody talks to you.
Okay.
So this short guy, he's like kind of a thin, scrawny guy. He's walking with a cane. Walks up. That's sorry to interrupt. That's a really nice suit.
Oh, thank you.
My name is Dylan Deckard.
Hello, I'm Alexander McKnight.
Oh, is it your hero name or your real name?
Oh, we haven't gotten our hero names yet. That's my actual name.
Oh, well, you could pick them, but they're not assigned yet. I have a few ideas. Mostly, for it's kind of hard to explain without knowing what my power is. I don't know. Do you have a hero name? As my character turns to your character. Are you in your human mode?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have a hero name?
This is my first time, so no.
Es mi día primero.
I don't know what's
Huh?
going on, but
Quack, quack, quack.
according to the forums, they think there's going to be a kind of a free for all, some kind of exercise. Do you guys want to maybe put together a team?
I mean, it's
I
gonna happen eventually.
could be your heavy hitter. I'm like really. I could just, I could tank it.
How about if we just,
Oh.
if we see each other out there, we'll help each other out.
Yeah, okay. This guy walks by. Hey, out of the way! And he shoves Dylan, and he falls to the ground. Hey, watch out there, small fry. You don't want to get stepped on. Hey, what are you guys? Sweet shotgun, bro.
Thanks. It works.
Yeah, well, check this out. This is a big, huge meathead guy.
Okay.
He's like, my name is Rex Killian, also known as Double Fist.
Really?
And he's got these he's got like these metal gauntlets on. And he's like, with these, if I punch something, they explode 3 seconds later. It's an ultimate power. I know you're in awe.
What do you do for the first 2 seconds?
Well, that's why I got the twin guns, not just double fist, double guns. And he kisses his bicep.
And here I am with just the one gun.
Well, you have guns?
I have a gun. I have that
Well,
gun.
anyway, I hope to see you guys out there eating my dust. And he walks off.
I mean, we have masks, so okay, bye.
He's got one of those tiny little domino masks where you could probably he could apply for a loan still wearing it. Please, please let his catchphrase be "It's fist in time."
Double fisting.
Yeah. All right. So, Paul, you see this whole exchange go on, and you see the little guy kind of get up, and he's looking really upset. Oh, serenity now. Serenity now. He looks over you. Are you dressed up in your superhero garb?
Yeah. Because, well, quite frankly, my character hasn't really been outside of his house for any extended period of time. Like, other than going for groceries or just going for a secret walk outside.
Is your dude a Hikiko?
He's highly sheltered by his family.
Ah.
Yeah, he's very highly sheltered by his family, and they've just been like, no, we need to teach you magic.
Hey, I'm Dylan Deckard. Shay offers his hand.
How are you, Mr. Slate?
Mister?
Is that your superhero name? Or
Yes.
That's really cool. That's a really good superhero name.
Well, I mean, I had one. I just didn't say it.
Well, what is it?
Midnight Shoot.
Like an owl?
So you
Because you know the
decided.
gun.
So you decided to give away your secret identity rather than giving your hero name.
Oh no, this is all. We all signed an NDA to be back here.
Ah.
Yeah, we're in like a safe space for now.
What's an NDA?
A non-disclosure agreement. It was that thing that you signed to come in here.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what that means.
What
Yeah.
does that do?
Well, meaning if I tell somebody that Midnight Shoot is, I've already forgotten his name, I could get sued in superhero court.
Okay.
Super sued.
What's sued?
It's a long
Is this
story,
gonna be your
buddy.
gimmick?
Well, it's
I'm
like
sorry.
it's like, well, the superhero agency, like for example, they know who the goggle hero is under the goggles, but we don't.
Can we give him the magical ability to go to the planet bookshelves and learn what things are?
Yeah.
Nah, the trains are all
Roll a
booked up.
knowledge. Roll a knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom.
I would have to rule a knowledge on very basic things because, as I said, my character has been in his house for.
Well, for your knowledge, you're asking the universe,
Oh, I see.
like, to just grant you this knowledge.
Where's
So,
my super
roll-
suit?
roll a-
Oh, so I can just be like, oh well, just like.
You
sure.
can ask the universe. I'm granting you that power.
Okay, so I can.
But you cannot control. The information is sometimes incredibly cryptic.
So he has the magical ability of Google.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
On the next.
He's the Google hero.
I'll do that next time. Sure, yeah.
So anyway, this woman walks in. Anyone who chooses to know, this is a famous superhero from HeroCAST.
Okay.
And she is known as Singularity. It's this kind of like tall, blonde woman, kind of like one, that hat shaved on one side but kind of flipped over.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
wearing kind of like techno, like
Yeah.
a techno glasses.
May I roll for knowledge on that then?
Yeah, to see if you know who that is.
Yep. 1 second. Okay, so 452. Okay. Oh. All right.
You can use the tower if you like. I have a dice tower, by the
I'll
way.
just
for
Yep.
those who-
I'll just keep these 2 10s
There you go.
Oh yeah.
and I'll re-roll them.
Fuck. It's pretty good. So-
20, 29, 31.
You know that this is a famous superhero. Her real name is actually out there. It is very commonly known. Her name is Zara Juan. She is known as Singularity, and she is a superhero that's been in the superhero community for at least 15 years. She still looks very young, but you know that she is highly combat capable and very hard to keep down.
Singularity.
Let the record show that as soon as you said that name, I just looked ever so slightly over at you.
You get the joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her name's Sarah.
Singularity over here.
Sarah
oh my
one,
goodness.
Sarah one.
Yes.
I'm literally such a fan. Oh my god. And my character says all of that to her and just basically fanboys for a second.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very nice of you. I just came in to kind of look around and see what's going on.
I politely
Would you like to
nod
start?
Sure.
when she looks at me. I politely nod.
Very sorry about that. I'm not actually creepy. The universe just actually told me all of that. So I thought that I'd just say that I appreciate what you've done, having just known what you've done throughout your entire career just now. Thank you very much for your service.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Can we trade lockers?
They're first come, first serve. You can really take any locker that's unavailable. Anyway, I hope to see the best out of all of you. Good luck.
You too.
And she steps out. There is a kind of a like warning. It was like, please proceed in your superhero outfits, ready to go into exercises outside.
I swing my gun around on my shoulder and walk out. See you out there.
I just walk forward because
How do I walk forward?
no,
All right, so you walk out.
Yeah, I just walk out.
I slap a thing up. I put a thing into my coat pocket and I walk out.
You're not gonna hench until you get out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're outside. I'm gonna get your character ready because I have a photo of your character.
Okay.
So, anyways, a whole bunch of superheroes walk out and are kind of gathering. There's about 50 to 60.
Question.
Yep.
Are there people in the stadium? Like aside from us? Like
it's
a crowd
not like
watching?
Yes, but it's not like spectators. Like there's some news crews, but it's mostly like scouts and reporters. Like
Okay.
so people are watching. So anyone in the chat now, you can, as you guys are watching this live, so there is a live feed of these superheroes coming out. So comments might be read out loud. Because
Several people are typing.
yeah, September O'Leary, it's gonna hurt now. September O'Leary is there reporting live. So if you step out, you should probably henshin first, or else they're gonna see you henshin on live television.
Sacrifice I'm willing to take.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to blow them away.
You want to be a publicly known hero?
You want everyone to know you're.
Well, then again, it could be like, I don't know who this guy is.
Oh, you're gonna Tony Stark it? Like, this is my bodyguard?
Well, you'll see.
Yeah, I am Iron Guy. Just give me a
Iron Man, but Iron Guy.
Yeah, so you guys are all walking out. You see Double Fist.
I'm Steel Guy.
ready to go.
Okay.
Give me a second here. I gotta find a picture that is applicable to this moment.
Hey, look, it's double jugs.
It's nerve for
You see Singularity go into the stands to watch, and she's there with a couple of people who look kind of business suitish.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, are you guys wondering how she got all the way over there? This is like 100-foot freaking stadium.
They are superheroes.
Do I
Yeah, she is quite far away.
do I have the ability to see the people who she's sitting with?
Yes.
Do you think, if I was to roll a knowledge check on it, do you think I could get information on them just by seeing them?
Possibly.
Do you mind if I try?
Yeah, go for it.
Boom, 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 boom. I need to just have that song on the buttons.
I'm just thinking of Wheel of Fortune.
It's time for your name is even Philip.
My character is a nerd, okay? My character is a nerd. He looks at things and he wants...
Also, okay, yeah.
Yes, I am Philip. Alright, so,
Let's keep 2, right? And it's a 9.
yeah, 9.
9. Okay, so, one, you recognize 2 other superheroes.
Okay.
One is a gun-toting. Her theme is, she is a religious figure and a gun-toting gunslinger. She is Sister Revolver.
Mm-hmm.
I would have gone with the Crusader.
And on the other side is the Goggle Hero, who
Okay.
seems to be looking like he's looking forward to seeing what the rookies have in store.
Okay. So Sister Revolver and Goggle Hero are sitting next to Singularity.
Yeah. Somebody tall is behind you. She's like 7'4".
Interesting.
This person is behind you.
So, female Hellboy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hellgirl.
Yeah.
Jasper?
Where's walks up?
Mutated Jester.
No!
Walks up. Oh, sorry. Watch the tail. Don't want to poke anyone.
I will then.
Yeah.
And my character decides to spend a bunch of time with his eyes fixated on her tail.
It's kind of swishing around. It is like prehensile and long as shit.
I thought I was tall.
I look over to you. Oh, sorry. Not everybody can be blessed with demonic genes.
None taken.
But those are shorts.
Please explain.
Oh, I am technically, I guess, I would be the royalty from a long defeated demonic race that was defeated by the same aliens that are fighting on Titanus. But here I am.
I have so many questions.
Well, I gotta leave a little something to the imagination, if you know what I mean.
I respect that. But I'm going to ask you later.
Oh, feel free. Are you gonna put on a super suit?
Well, my character is actually wearing...
He's asking Gar.
Oh.
Are you putting on your super suit?
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Okay, I trust you. That seems reasonable. So anyway, you hear this thing over the stadium. Everyone, please bring your attention to above the stadium. And you see a figure lowering down. Shit, I gotta pull.
Where can we get one of those things?
There's basically
I'll have one by next week.
There is a figure flying that looks like they have arrived from like the sky, and just as they kind of like are lowering down, you see them like flash in energy, and next thing they're on the ground doing a superhero landing. Like they moved like 100 meters in a fraction of a second and punched the ground.
Super speed or teleporting?
Oh my goodness, that was a lot of dust.
And this person stands up. They're about 6 feet tall. Ladies and gentlemen, the offspring of the great superhero. Oh shit, I forgot his name.
Pinnacle.
The great superhero, Lord Shadian, Pinnacle, Protector of Earth.
Whoa, that's a big job title.
Pinnacle walks over.
Was he the real Slim Shady? Sorry.
Pinnacle walks over. Hey, how you doing? Are you doing good? Good. Glad to see you here. Great costume. Cool gun.
I politely
Pinnacle.
nod.
I've heard about you.
Well, I would hope so.
I
Well,
I'm just kidding. I'm not really that big.
well,
I'm
when
trying
you
to heard as much as I can about you.
when you have the title of the savior of Earth, it's it's kind of hard to not hear.
Pinnacle themselves has shown up in the stadium. The channels are lighting up with people saying that they love Pinnacle. This is so exciting. We had no idea they would be here. You're watching here at first on MCN. We have it live. Pinnacle is overseeing the superhero tryouts.
I don't think I have that channel.
You just bust out, I love you too, random citizen.
Yeah.
Insane.
Anyway, so Pinnacle walks around. I would like to welcome everybody. I'm sorry I don't have a lot of time. As you know, I am protecting this entire continent under right now. Basically, question, citizen. Or no. Question, potential hero.
Actually, I wanted to ask.
Oh, out of character? Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret conversation. So, how's your love life?
It's I have this girl. I'm not sure if it's a
Okay.
I'm not sure if we're a thing, but
Yep.
Cool.
You can
You?
Yeah.
I'm on POF once a week.
oh,
I'd like to ask you a
Playing of
question,
offers.
Pinnacle.
Yes.
Please,
go ahead.
I'd love to ask you a question. Why can't I read you?
Well, it's because my race, you see, we've come from another dimension and a planet on the far end of the galaxy. My people, though very much like humans in many ways, resist mental attacks and queries of a psionic or magical nature naturally.
Sure, but I've been told that I can figure out anything simply by focusing.
Well, if you want to look at somebody and they hide their face, they resist you looking for them. I'm resisting you trying to find that information.
Sure, but I'm better
Mentally
than
hiding
that.
my face.
Well, maybe some other time you'll do better. Anyways, we need to get started. Basically, we are in the hard light arena, which is basically holograms that have physical weight and texture, meaning that we can simulate people, things, environments, and they're going to be very real. We will stop the exercise if somebody's about to die, but we probably won't stop it if someone's about to be hurt, so be careful.
So yes, everyone listening, it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5.
We're not going to tell you the scenario, but you will be judged in how you react to it, in anything you choose and what you do. Once I leave the pitch, we will begin. And like literally, you see them kind of like move as if they're gonna run, and then bam, they're in the stands. Like just like they move so fast.
Can we clearly see if it's actually super speed or teleportation?
It's basically like they're gathering up their kinetic energy and firing themselves like a bullet to another location.
Okay.
Question: how many people are in this trio area aside from the four?
I think
of
I said
us?
about 50.
About 50?
Yeah.
All right.
And you see things reconfiguring. You're suddenly now in kind of like a downtown, kind of like city area, but none of the buildings are particularly high. You then hear police sirens going off, explosions, and people screaming. And Double Fist walks forward. All right, I'm excited. It's fisting time.
Please tell me you did not just say that.
My character's actually laughing.
An explosion goes off, and you see a like police van go flying through the air, coming down to where we are.
God, I hope that's a hologram.
I thought that was a water truck.
And Double Fist goes, oh, okay, 1 Mississippi, 2, oh! And like he flinches, but at the last second, the police van stops. And actually, I am going to actually roll this.
South Florida!
Alright, so the police van stops, like, just suddenly, and you see the orange woman with the horns holding the thing. And she looks down. I'd watch out, small fry. And just heaves it onto the ground next to her. So anyone want to team up?
Yeah.
Double Fist starts running off in the other direction. No, I didn't sign on for this! I'm used to things exploding when I punch them!
I'll help you out here.
He's gonna do well.
It looks like the source is coming from that way.
Well, you guys go that way. I'm going to see if those guys over there need help. And I run off in the right direction.
Toward where shit's going down?
No, so like in the, like...
Basically, you're splitting up?
Yes.
You're going to split up in the first episode?
Hey, everyone in for themselves.
Alright, as you go that way, there's just a couple of civilians hiding behind things. They look scared.
Alrighty.
Oh no, a human!
We're ever so scared!
Alright, Dad. Please tell me something good's about to happen. I pull out my transformation device, and a giant flash of light happens.
Oh shit, I better pull up the picture.
Yeah.
It's fisting time. It's fisting time to go home.
Sometimes it has to be fisting time.
Yeah. Alright, so you, in theory, turn into this.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Frieza with a spike.
I'm... Question it later. I run over to help the humans.
Did you want to like explain what it is that you're? Because I know what you're doing, but people listening might not get what's happening.
I'm like just the blinding light covers me, and I raise my hands and be like just shouting, thinking that I've like grown immense height because that's what I've been told about my ability. But then it occurs to me that I am still normal size.
Yeah. So we tried to Ultraman.
Yes.
Alright, so the people they're like NPCs. They keep saying, I'm ever so scared! And then you kind of guide them, and as you get them out of, like...
We must save my family!
Yeah, so as you get them out of, harm's way, they kind of, like, reset. Like, you've saved them, but, like, they don't...
Now they've reset so someone else can save them.
Alright.
Anyway, so, back at the scrum, you hear explosions going on in the way that everyone else ran. Basically, as you get closer, you see a bunch of kind of like armored robot people. Like they look like androids, and they're just like a couple of them have guns, a couple of them have swords, and they're kind of just wrecking everything.
Androids. It's always androids.
I mean,
So you're gonna join the others, or you're gonna still do your
Yeah. Basically, I helped the people and they ran.
Yeah.
I ran back over to where more noise is happening.
All right. One of them. Okay, there's this little area, so I'm just gonna charge in because there's one there because I want to test what's going on. Where's my character sheet? I'm gonna do an attack.
If we're engaging these things, do we need to do initiative?
I'm just gonna. This is just like a surprise attack.
Okay.
By the way, Phil the Rice Bowl, welcome to my entire life every single day.
Every day you're surprised by fisting time?
Every day I wake up and I just I just hear it's fisting time. It's not coming from anything. I swear I know.
Alright. So the orange woman, like, just in this real kind of like sloppy kind of primal punch, just punches one of these things in the chest and it fucking explodes. Like pieces go everywhere. Okay, they're killable.
Cool.
Okay.
I don't know my own strength, really. I've never tested the upper limits.
I walk over to her and I pull out a metal piece from my helmet. Good to know.
Does that hurt?
A bit, but
I think he meant a shard from a robot went into his head and he pulled it out.
yeah.
Oh, sorry about
I don't.
that.
Would these action holograms have done that though?
I mean, if it can physically hurt us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it didn't. It's like cowboy damage. It's not anything serious.
Yeah.
You won't die.
Anyways, I choose to take that display as inspiration, and I just fucking point out my gun and get ready to shoot.
All right. So there are several more out in kind of a courtyard area. There are humans in the middle, kind of cowering under this like sculpture, like they're hiding, and a lot of the creatures a lot of the androids are using them kind of as hostages. There are 7 in total.
Okay.
A couple of them are bigger than the other ones.
So are the robots and civilians like in the same general area, or are they?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm thinking, because I have like explosive shotgun rounds.
There'd be a lot of collateral damage if you were fired in this spot.
Okay, so I'm thinking I need to position myself in a way where I'm only aiming at the robots.
Yeah.
Is there
So basically, we're kind of like, looking out from this alley, and the bigger looks at, do we have a plan?
You could shoot one point blank.
Maybe we can do a domino effect.
I was going to say, because we don't really know each other's power sets that well, so it's hard to strategize effectively.
No, okay, but I was just saying.
Okay, well, I'm really hard to hurt. I jumped off a building once, and it didn't really do any damage. You gotta test your limits. I could just run in and destabilize them if you guys want to react.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, so
If
I'm
you-
going to run in and tank it, and you guys are going to pick up whatever.
See if you can maybe knock one or two of them away and far away enough so that I can just pop them off as they go.
Okay. Wait, I got an idea. See that thing that they're hiding under?
Uh-huh.
Maybe if they all held on to it, I could go get it.
Okay.
Cover me.
All right.
So basically it's this big metal spiral structure, and they're
Uh-huh.
kind of hiding in it.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to go get that structure. So let's do initiative.
Okay.
So which one's
So we've got Itchy, Gar, myself, and Paul. So your initiative is listed on the right-hand side under initiative, and it should be a something keeps something. So you're rolling the first number and keeping the best 2 of the 2.
It is. I have the +5 modifier on
Yes,
you
you
on
do.
mine. So okay. So if I keep that's a 5. Down the dice castle. Whoops.
Somebody's escaped the Dice Castle.
Ooh, that's a 2 O's.
While you're rolling, September O'Leary says, "What an amazing development! It seems that various groups are being separated. There appears to be a small group going right to the center to find some people held hostage. What do people think is going to happen? Do you think these heroes are up to the challenge? Do you think they're going to die horrible deaths?"
Why not both?
I got a 19.
19 for Paul.
35.
35 for Chris.
Okay.
Make sure you re-roll that 0. That's a 10.
Oh, so.
Pens explode.
Keep the best 3 and re-roll your 10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so. Sorry, I'm new to this.
It's okay. It's fine.
Can I just do that again? Okay, because it says 4, take 3.
No, what it is you roll 4 dice and you keep the 3 best.
Okay, 4 keep 3. So you roll 4, and the 3 highest is what you take.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then if you roll a 10 on any of them, you add. You keep the 10, and then you roll it again and add. Keep going.
Re-roll it.
Just roll it, and I'll explain as you go.
All right.
10 is forfeit now.
Okay, so you got 2 10s.
Okay.
Oh.
And a 6. So right now your roll is 26.
Okay.
Then you re-roll these 2 and keep adding.
Okay. So I take this guy out then?
You can take it out, but you just re-roll those 2. So right now you're at 26.
26.
That's another 10. So 29, 39, and re-roll that again. That's 44.
All right.
So
So now for
You
this
outsped me!
so for this first round, you guys want to hold your action and let the tough person run in.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're
Tank
gonna,
and spank.
she's going to do an athletics roll. To charge in like a fucking maniac.
She's gonna come in like a wrecking ball.
I'm sorry. You know what? There are
You know what? Now
3
I
of them that are together. She's basically going to try to body check her way in like Homer rolling a strike.
We were watching Dank Mrs. Simpson's remixes on YouTube right before this.
And she is going to spend a void for extra damage.
And for those who might not know the L5R system, Void is like MP. You can spend it to add extra rolls and extra damage and extra effects to different things.
She has the power to double a strength roll or damage roll with Void. So whatever I roll here, she's going to double. That wasn't great. 16, 24.
I'm sorry.
No, I was just thinking.
All right, so she kind of body checks all 3 of them. They're not killed, but they go flying in 3 different directions.
Nice.
One of them smashes against a wall. The other one just goes flying backwards. The other one is pounded kind of down into the ground, and she steps on them.
Nice.
As she charges through and makes it to the structure. Now she's got 5 words.
Humans are bad guys. Nailed it. That's an in joke. It's funny you mentioned the Qlet. Now I'm thinking, what if we rolled dice with the
So
Qlet?
she goes, grab hold and hang on. So she's there, but that's her action. So she's arrived at the sculpture.
Okay.
See how fast the creatures are going. Not very, so they're going on 12. So next up is Gar.
All right.
What do you want to do?
So I'm going to try. So I do an action from like one of these here.
Those are rolls. Those are actions you can take, rolls you can make. But like, what
wanna
exactly
attack
do you want to do?
Do you want to attack something?
You decide what you want to do, and then we
They
apply
are
a roll.
scattered now.
All right, I am going to try and attack one. Now,
All right, so you're going to go after one of the injured ones?
So
yes.
How are you attacking? Physically with one of your abilities?
I am going to try and use one of my shooting abilities.
Okay, do you just do regular shoot?
Yes.
So you should have a roll skill associated with that.
And it should say attack roll.
Yeah. So it says take 5 and keep 3.
Yeah. Hey, Paul, can I have a sip of that Tahiti treatment?
So that's
9.
8, 8, and 9. So that's
This episode brought to you by
25.
25? All right, so
25 was his attack roll.
yeah.
That will hit. Thank you, Paul.
Oh no.
So you should have a damage roll now.
Tasty business.
Damage.
At the bottom.
Oh, at the bottom here.
It should list your 2 weapons, I think. Does it say?
It says attack and damage. So yeah, it is.
But there's, at the top of each one, there should say what each weapon is.
Your damage.
Shoot.
Yeah, so you're
So
basically going, ha!
So you're
and
doing
shooting
your,
like
you're
a
doing your
at
beam.
Yes.
So you
Okay.
did an attack.
So now roll what the
What's
damage
your
roll
damage?
says.
Damage roll is. Oh, I need 7.
Oh, okay.
Can I just borrow 2 yours quickly?
I suppose you
So then you can more mine if you need them. That
Yeah.
was good.
I just need to borrow them for a quick roll. Don't worry, next time we'll all be ready. Okay, so I think so. Keep.
It's a few 9s.
Yeah.
How many are you keeping?
3.
So 9, 9, and 7. So 9, 18, 25.
Yeah, 25 then.
All right. So one of the ones that one you hit was one of the ones that got knocked back. So basically, you shoot a thing and their arms go flying off. Woo!
So
Like-
defeated?
Yeah. So you defeated one.
There you go.
Because I did a
First blood.
Yeah, I did a fair bit of damage to 3 of them. Chris.
Is there when you did your attack, are there any more of them that are separated from the rest?
Yes. Well, 4 through 7 are in one group, and 2 and 3 are separate.
So 2 and 3 are together?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to aim my shotgun at them.
Okay.
So that's an 8.
And they're away from the zones.
Ooh, me likey. Let's keep 4, so
Are you using explosive bullet or just regular?
yeah, so I can get both of them.
Yeah.
So
And don't forget to tick off that you've spent a void.
31, 37 to hit.
37. Yes, that will very much
Okay,
hit.
can you lend me a pencil?
Here, I'll just give you this one. That dice box has been in. I brought it over to play L5R once, and it's been in Chris's possession for like 4 years.
Yeah. You've been welcome to take it home whenever.
Oh, I'll leave it here now.
So yeah, 38 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
Okay. And
So
then
you've hit both of them.
damage is a 6. 6. Oh, I almost got smite.
Smite this thing will explain when it happens.
Yeah. Let's keep 4, so
I should get a smite thing.
it's 10, 19, 29, 33 damage.
Alright, you killed both. Well, you exploded both of them.
Sick.
So basically, you like fire an explosive round. And
Double
they
kill.
just- yeah.
So-
Paul.
So I destroyed the one that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll shoot a magic snap missile at one of them.
Yep.
That's a 6 keep 3.
Yeah.
I should probably get some dice from my comic book store magazine.
There you go.
People are really enjoying the dice tower.
Right?
10.
I've got the dice tray over here.
I'll put a picture of it in the chat too, just so people know what we're using.
9. So 17, 27. 29.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That hits?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Direct.
I need 5 keep 2.
So yeah, this is the dice tower I bought that we're using.
Uh, 7 and 9, so
7 of 9.
79 months? 72.
I was making a Star Trek reference, but
so
okay.
16.
16
Yeah.
damage? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you kind of snap your finger and like a laser or like an explosion comes out.
Oh man.
Like it's stunned. Like, like not stunned, but I mean like it's like you hit it.
It's like,
and
oh
yeah.
shit, I've been hit by a laser.
Yeah, I
So-
wish that hadn't happened. That's not nice.
I've been hit by a lasers.
We have debut illness. All of
Yeah.
our attacks are being directed.
So I've weakened something.
Don't tell anyone. I'm about to pull out a non-D10 dice into the D10 system. Because there's 4 of us. I'm gonna roll because they're random. One of them will attack Chris.
Sick.
One of them pulls out like they've got a little laser rifle.
That's my thing.
That's 19, 23 to hit.
That is my TN.
Evens or odds?
Even.
Odds, they hit you.
Fact.
You take 10 damage. Now you can spend a void to take 10 less.
Then I will do that.
Where's our damage on here?
It's the numbers on the right, on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Each of those levels of numbers is like a bar of your health.
The next one... Oh, hang on, sorry, that was going to say. So the next one will go after Gar.
Oh, crap.
Mr. Gar.
26 to hit.
26?
Yeah.
Where it says current TN, that's your target number.
Wait, current TN?
Yep.
Over
I think around here.
Oh, TN. There it is. Plus 3.
Let me see. Armor TN is 23.
23.
You rolled 26, you said, yeah?
Yeah.
So yeah, he hits.
Yeah.
You take 5 damage.
All right.
So where it's in the column it says current, next to your first level of health, write 5. That way you're halfway through your first bar of health.
The next one goes against the orange girl, the big orange girl. And that is 17. That hits. And
Is everyone enjoying this so far? Let us know what you think.
Is it better than Power Rangers Hyperforce? Let us know.
I mean, that was just a glorified script read.
so one of them, one of the things aims a laser gun and shoots the big orange girl in the back. She doesn't notice. I absorb more than he did.
Oh, come on.
Like literally, she doesn't.
Your reduction?
Yeah, she has a lot of reduction.
Nice.
What she lacks in skills and ranged abilities, she has in don't get hit by lasers. And that's convenient. They went one at a time through us. Paul, that won't even come close to hitting you. That's like a 17.
Gone
I got
hero
22.
looks.
I got 22, so...
Yeah.
no, it won't.
So you'd like dodge out of the way as this blast goes by.
Mhm.
Top of the order is
Top of the order, yeah.
and then we're no longer holding our actions. So top of the order is Gar.
Question, may I ask?
Yeah.
If I am challenged to take damage, can I do an athletics check to get out of the way, or
No.
Okay, cool.
Like, that's
Athletics
the
is
thing
for like doing a athletic
Gotcha,
stunt.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
It's been a
right.
while. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, my name was...
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Beam a robot.
I'm gonna... You know, I'm gonna charge at a robot. I'm gonna use my martial arts skills on one.
All right.
So...
Gotta show off to the crowd how
Go
you're more
fight
than
it.
just a fancy beam with a person attached.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show that orange bitch who's boss. Wait, okay, so it's 5. Okay, 5, take 30. 8.
Could have been better.
Yeah, I could have been better.
That's what is it? What are you keeping?
3, so,
So 8,
4,
so
and 2.
14.
Yeah, 14.
That will hit. These are 13 to hit.
All right.
Fucking seismic toss that bitch. I
Hey,
grab
if
it.
it
and
works,
just
it works.
Bam.
I mean, if you-
suplex the guy.
if you-
Yeah, I suplex it.
All right, roll some damage.
Oh, alright, damage.
Calculate your damage.
Alright,
What is
Oh,
your, what is your
randomly,
damage, though?
you guys might
it's
choose to
6.
notice there is a small
Yeah.
black cat watching us fight.
Okay.
Alright, so,
Can I
yeah.
say hi?
You can say hi. You have 5 words.
Oh
to
shit!
add
We
to
got
that.
a smite.
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 Here's the smite. Hold on to that.
The smite Anna.
The smana.
So for those who don't
Don't
know,
give me the smite. I've had a couple of doubles.
you didn't call it.
It's damage or something cool.
Whenever someone rolls double zeros on damage, they get what's called the
Oh,
smite.
on damage. Okay,
Yeah.
no.
Wait,
So
what is
whoever
it?
has that at the end of the session gets bonus EXP.
So,
Yeah.
that's
You can't have
So
it
on
two
So
damage,
weeks.
what's
you
your
had-
keep?
You have 2.
my keep is 3.
Okay,
You-
so you've
You
got.
have 2 zeros. So on damage, you have 2 zeros. That's why you got the smite.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
So you can re-roll those zeros. But
there's
they
that,
count
and
as
then
10.
your next highest one is 6. So right now you're at 26, and re-roll these 2.
Alright.
Yeah. To get those out of there, yeah.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
31.
31 damage.
All right, so you suplex this thing into the ground.
Oh, yeah.
It's dead.
Mhm.
Nice.
Well, it's never alive, but you get the point.
It's less alive.
Itchy.
Yeah.
All right, so how many are left?
3, but they're kind of like interspersed in with what's going on.
Are they near civilians?
Yes.
Okay, then.
Blaze, if you were to join over Discord, one of us would roll for you, and we would show you your character sheets.
Actually, they could roll using the bot.
That's true.
Can the bot roll d10s?
Find out.
Yeah, if
That'd be
the
super
bot can
cool if it
roll
could.
d10s, then
Someone needs to find out if the bot can roll d10s, because if it can, this could be really useful.
Yeah.
if you can roll d10s, then you can join in.
I can just roll for them.
Looks like it can. Yeah, it looks like it does work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
All right. So we can have a guest on next time.
Yeah,
Yeah, not this time.
because we didn't bring headphones.
Though Blaze is technically there.
Divs.
So is Goggle Hero.
Yeah.
Which one is Goggle?
Goggle Hero is the one in the stage with the goggles. I'm going to say Goggle Hero is a low-ranking professional hero, meaning the fact we can catch up to them if they were going to play.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
probably like the same thing as the Cast Ranger form, just like in a black suit.
If I do not use my explosive bullets, can I just target a robot without worrying about hitting a civilian?
The shrapnel will likely have a 50-50 chance of hitting the civilians.
Hit him with your gun.
Just shoot one.
Hit someone with your gun.
You can shoot one of them.
No, that's what I'm saying. If I just shoot one of them.
Oh no! If you shoot one, yeah, no, sure. If you shoot more like your explosives,
That's what I was asking. If I do not use my explosive.
you can shoot one. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I will do that. All right. So I will. Are any of them damaged, or are they all at the same health?
They're all the same health.
Okay, then I'll just shoot at whatever one is closest.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That's a key 4, so that's 9, 10, 9, 8. So 19, 28, 36, 40.
You destroyed one. Like
Well, that's,
shot in the face.
well, that's the hit.
Oh, sorry. Then you hit.
Okay.
You didn't destroy him.
Not yet.
Potentially, you might have.
Oh, give me the smite.
Oh, I like it when it changes hands sometimes. I haven't used the smite in a while.
Yeah.
We should make a Cast Ranger swing.
Yeah, we can do that. We could use one of the Cast Ranger plushies.
Get Emily to make an exclusive smite plushie.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 20, 27, 31, 32, 33.
33.
33 damage.
You heard him real bad.
Cool.
Paul.
All right. So I need to do 6.
Oh yeah, have you not seen the Cast Ranger plushies? I'll take a picture of them.
I need to do 6. Keep 3.
Emily made these a while
You
ago.
doing the snap?
I mean, I can't do an intelligence check on it, so I'm just gonna.
Well, you can also use. Remember, you have a damaging power that you can spend a void to use.
No, I'll do the snap.
Okay.
Emily made those for us a while ago.
Okay, actually, what's the stats on the damaging power for the void thing?
That's on the back of your sheet.
Oh. Oh.
Make sure you tell Emily during the next Cast Ranger episode that you like them. She'll like hearing that.
Okay, then I'll do the.
And you tick off that you spent.
I don't think she's selling them.
Sure, I've got.
I think for the right amount of money, she might make another one.
I've got 6 voids, so I can do that.
Yeah, so just tick off one you've spent it. You get them back by resting or rolling double 10s if on anything after you've depleted them.
Gotcha. Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, since I rolled smite, I get one. Of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though your bullets are finite right now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You can still use it for other stuff.
Life is finite. Bullets are finite. See, this is why I want the laser axe.
Oh shit! Sorry, that was a 1.
Well, Chris's character doesn't have any powers, so what they get is lots of different bullets.
22, 9,
Freeze a bullet.
30,
Shoots.
35.
35 damage?
No, 35 for like
To hit.
yeah.
Oh, that's straight up damage.
Oh.
That you literally, unless the thing has it defended somehow, that just goes straight up damage.
It is a magic missile.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just take off one
Yeah.
of these voids.
Yeah,
35 damage onto something.
you're frail, like you can't take a hit, but you deal out a lot of damage. So you exploded one.
Sure.
All right, I am going to pick. All of the civilians have grabbed a hold. This thing is like, you know that big planet on the top of the Daily Planet. It's like that.
Oh.
And they're all grabbing on. Give me that smite.
Oh.
I think we may have a new business.
You know what? I'm gonna
Emily,
spend the void.
Still waiting for a custom Hasbro Castranger form.
So this thing, my character just heaves this thing off the ground and just starts running. And be right back, guys. Okay.
Why is it only speaking 5?
Oh, because as part of in L5R, you only get 5 words as part of your free action.
Oh,
And so Itchy would give these long speeches. So I said, you got to do 5 words. All humans are bad guys.
It was you humans are bad guys. And I would reply with nailed it, so that became an in-joke. And
even though one time we had to provide a haiku to someone.
Yeah. Anyway, so she goes to take off with this thing, and they're all hanging on. So there is no more collateral damage risk now.
Excellent.
However, they're both going to attack. They can't attack me because I am not... Actually, you know what? They can. They can take a shot while I'm running. One of them is going to go after...
hit you in the right place and you just drop the giant orb on yourself.
Yeah. Chris.
Fuck!
28 to hit.
Yep.
16 damage.
Alright, I'm going to void 10 of that.
Yep. You can void as much up to your base void, not how much you have. The second one is going to take a shot at
Ichi, where are the pencils?
Gar.
You can borrow this one.
yes.
I'm taking a shot at you. That is.
I think I do have a thing of pencils in my room if someone wants to
15,
get it.
20 even. I don't think that's going to hit you.
I can get it.
Okay.
What's your TN?
It's above my fridge.
My TN?
23.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So one of the laser hits you, but it bounces off your your metallic exoskeleton,
Okay.
so you don't take any damage. From the side, you see there is a tank rolling up, and there are 4 guys on the tank.
Oh, shit.
Presumably, one guy inside the tank. And the tank has a big-ass gun on it.
Hey guys, I think that's a tank.
Tanks.
It will not attack until next round, because it's getting here this round. So.
Oh, so it's solar
Oh,
beam.
Lord, he coming.
Solar beam.
Yeah. Alright, so top of the order is Gar. Actually, wait, I'm going to grab a drink.
Okay.
If you don't mind having another one of those.
Sure, grab me a couple as well.
Yeah.
Drink break!
Yeah, so you guys can talk about this tank.
I'm picturing some sort of like tank ore type of situation.
Well, it's kind of like hovering, but not really high off the ground.
Okay, so picturing that thing from Star Wars.
So I'm thinking one of us aims for the top of it where the guys are so that we can hopefully... and the other should aim for the bottom of it so we can maybe disable its hovering.
I was thinking of maybe charging at it and basically trying to like push it back. Like trying to hold it down.
You're going to try and hold back a tank?
Hold back the tank while you guys shoot.
That could be dangerous, but if you want to...
Yeah.
Sure. Paul's using a washroom.
Thanks for outing me.
Oh no!
Thanks for letting people know I'll be letting fluid out of my bladder through the thing of my dick.
Dude, you could have just...
Hey, you chose to go that far.
Dude, you could have just said you were washing your hands.
Yeah.
Could have just said, Paul, be right back.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm picturing...
Will Paul wash his hands? Tune in.
Find out on the next episode of HeroCAST.
I'm September O'Leary.
Will Paul wash his hands? Will these heroes be able to stop this tank? Find out next time on the exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Dun, 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 dun.
Soapgate 2019.
Suitcase.
So yeah, if you want to try that plan you came up with, sounds alright.
Alrighty. Well, is it nap time?
That's just because the computer's been inactive.
I know.
I need to disable that.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to
Well, do we want to wait for Paul to get back?
Oh, it's Gar's turn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
it's my turn. All right, so I am going to charge at the tank
Okay.
and try to hold it down. I don't know if that's one of my abilities. Martial
Like,
arts.
what is your intent?
My intent is to try and stop the tank.
He wants to
From
hold it
moving.
in place.
Yeah, hold it in
Okay,
place.
so it doesn't quite get out into the clearing?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a straight up strength roll. So you see your strength has a number?
Strength.
On the next to the water on the left.
Oh. Okay, water, void, strength.
Yeah.
What is
3.
the number?
It is 3.
So 3 keep 3.
So I roll? Wait.
Yeah.
You roll 3 and keep them all.
3 dice and
Okay.
yeah, just sum them up.
That's gonna be better.
6, 11, 12.
So you're pushing on the front, but like you've slowed it down, but it's like your feet are dragging. You'll have to get at least 110 in there for that.
Okay.
But he is slowing it down, yeah?
Yeah, you're slowing it down. So I'm going to say that
Guys, I can't hold this.
it's got a penalty in shooting with the cannon this round.
Can I help him by?
Well, there's a reason we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I contribute to that?
Your turn, yes. However, Chris is up next.
Okay, so the point of him slowing the tank down was so I could have a better shot. I'm going to use an explosive round at the top of the tank where all the robots on top of it are gathered to sort of
Yeah. Yeah.
send them all flying.
Bring them all home.
Alright. That's that one. That could have been better. That's 16, 21, 24.
24.
Mhm.
You'll hit 2.
Okay. Alright, and then let's do damage.
How many of them are on the tank?
4.
4.
The 5th one is the driver / gunner.
Okay.
And he's inside.
Can I aim at that person?
No, they're inside the tank. You have to be line of sight for your abilities to work.
Gotcha.
Shit.
Sorry, just checked.
So, 5, 8. 19 damage.
19 damage? Alright, so 2 of them take 19 damage.
Alrighty.
Don't forget there's still 2 guys on the ground, too.
Yeah. I could have gone better.
Paul.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack someone, but I'm not gonna use a void.
Alright.
What's a void?
It's this meter. Whenever you like amplify one of your abilities, it's like MP.
Oh, okay. So basically, it would have been like
You can use it to
what?
reduce damage or enhance the damage you give out, or to make an ability of yours more effective.
Okay. So basically, if I like tackled it, like whatever number I got,
You
there,
could have used
plus-
Void to make it better.
Okay.
Yeah. Eight, 9, and 5. So 17, 22.
22 to hit?
Yeah.
You go to one of the guys on the tanks or one of the guys on the ground?
What's more beneficial?
Probably to
One of the guys on the ground because
Yeah.
I
They're
guess
damaged already.
they would probably be going for me. Who's holding the tank back?
I think of one on the ground would probably be better.
Sure, I'll take out someone on the ground. I'll attack someone on the ground. And I'll just go. So I
Going
need
for one of
to-
the damaged ones means less things swiping at us.
Oh. So 6. This is 5 keep 2, so
Yeah.
16 right now.
Okay, that's your damage?
So just re-roll your
No, but I
skill.
need to re-roll the attack.
Yeah.
22.
22? Alright, you hurt one real bad. I am going to use a strength roll to gently put that thing down. I set it down ever so. Like I rolled 2 10s. So it's
Okay.
like
My joke.
I mean,
I'm gonna roll an athletics roll. Oh, no, it is great. It's the other one that's not great. So I leap up, and I'm not back yet, but you see me landing on a building across the thing, like I'm like, boom, getting ready to jump down.
Okay.
One of the ones on the ground. I am within shootable range, though, which was kind of silly of me. Gar.
Yes.
No. The next one.
Just no. No, Gar.
Paul. No. The ones on the back can't really shoot that well, so only the ones in the front are going to shoot. One of them is going to go after Gar. No. The other one is going to go after Gar. Or actually, no, sorry, Paul. Oh, that'll hit Paul. That's a 27.
Oof.
That's 12 damage. You can spend a void to take it down to 2.
Yeah, sure.
The cannon starts moving, points at Gar.
Make sure you're keeping track of the void you're using.
No, I need to.
Wait, okay, so I'm holding the tank and the turret starts
Yeah,
moving.
and it's like right at your
The
face,
cannon!
and then it keeps moving, points to Chris, keeps moving up to the building behind Chris. It's going to shoot at the building.
Okay, so it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Alright.
It can fire next round.
I'm
Have an idea.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna jump up to the turret and use my athletic skill to bend the turret backwards.
You got to get pretty high for that, but if you get okay, roll strength. Worst case scenario, you move it out of the way.
All right. This guy. All right.
No, not bad.
9, so 14.
25.
25.
All right, so you pull it back. You don't break it, but it's now aimed so it'll hit the top floors of the building, not the middle of it.
Yeah. Oh no, there are casters up there.
Wait, is this one of the holographic buildings or the
Yeah.
audience?
It's a holographic building.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
However, it's a pretend scenario. So
Yeah.
there's probably some pretend casualties.
Am
Those are my
I
favorite kind of casualties.
am I fast enough to put myself into a situation where I could put myself into a position where I could fire something to knock it into exactly where it needs to be so that it doesn't take any casualties?
You'd have to attack the cannon to knock it.
I have an idea.
Can I do that?
Well, on your turn, we can see what's going on. I gotta go in the order. Chris.
Can I shoot my gun, which is to say, shoot a bullet into the barrel of the tank?
Yep.
I'm thinking we set it off from inside.
I shouldn't have turned the.
That's okay.
I should've turned
Your
it.
idea was good, but I was like, that'll do this if that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Try it. But if it explodes, will it kill us?
We'll just have to find out.
Yeah, because I'm still on the
That's
tank.
the risk of being a hero.
Dude, this
See
is
how
my
it
first
goes.
day.
You can take it.
Let's see how it goes, guys.
Oh, that's a few 9s.
I'm basically training my character doesn't really know how to fight. I'm just strong as shit.
34
34.
to hit.
You fire inside, and for a second there's quiet, then you hear like there's a chain, like basically the shot is about to go off. All of its armaments are about to fire at once.
Okay. Wait, do we even need to roll damage? I don't think so.
No, you've basically started chain reaction inside. That gun's about to go off.
Excellent.
Oh shit! I should probably move out of the way.
Yeah, I shout out, "Get out of the way!"
What?
What?
Paul,
That's the best voice I've ever done.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Maybe you should swoop in and get him out of the way.
Yeah, you could get people out of the way. You could try to push that thing.
Shall I do that then?
Which one?
Try to get people out of the way.
Yeah, there was pretty much Chris's character or Gar's character. You can kind of tackle them out of the way.
But that's an athletics check.
Yeah.
4, keep 2.
Yeah.
Is athletics? Does his character not like fly around or anything?
Not at this level.
Okay.
I was thinking that as well. Like maybe my character could fly.
You can do that thing where he's standing and he can just go.
Oh, just hover.
Yeah.
Duck to hover.
I'm gonna freak your mind.
Mind freak.
Have you ever fled? No. When I masturbated once.
It won't work. Probably not.
But don't worry, I have a good idea if I do get hit in the casualty.
Move on.
I like that my plan worked.
Well, it's about to level a fucking building though.
Yeah.
And potentially blow
Can I
us
just
up.
do a perception check to cast a spell?
To what?
To cast a spell?
What spell?
I don't think spells are tied to perception.
No, you've got 3 different spell effects you can do at this level. You can heal. Gar's taking a bunch of damage. You can heal Gar.
Sure. But
Yeah, I have 5.
can I can't divide it between the two of them, can I?
No, it's single target.
Well, you said he has 3 spells. What other spells does he have?
1 does direct damage, 1 is a buff, and 1...
What kind of
Heal.
buff?
Actually, the buff, like, you cast on everybody here, the one that's, like...
It gives a one keep one.
To
Anyone that I decide to do that.
It's to damage or a single, or some kind of action.
Okay.
They can choose what they have to, but they have to use it on the next turn if it's for everybody. So if you cast that, everybody, including the orange girl, gets...
I was gonna say, is there anything he can do to Gar that would be beneficial in helping him avoid the damage he's about to take?
Healing.
I can take
I
it.
can
Yeah.
do a healing spell.
Yeah, heal him so he
Sure.
can take more damage.
Sure, I can do a healing spell. 100%. I can do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sleight of hand, investigation, knowledge, energy manipulation. So 6. So basically, it's 6 keep 3 and 5 keep 2, and it's either healing or damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So
And that
6
counts as
keep
1
3.
point spent.
No, that's my ability. Like
No, that you spend a void to use that ability. That's why your void's so high.
Because you're the mage.
when I'm using my ability, energy manipulation.
No, when you're using your healing that's on the back of your sheet. Energy manipulation is the main stat using to aim. However, healing is automatic. You don't have to aim.
So there's no way that I can use my energy manipulation roll to convert it into a healing spell rather than a damage
No, you
spell.
do have a healing spell. You have 3 different spells. You have a healing spell, an inflict damage spell.
The healing spell just requires spending a void instead of rolling energy manipulation.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you spend a void, and you're going to roll. I think it says on the back when you heal. I think it's your perception. Keep perception.
It is.
Yeah.
It's 6
So-
keep 6.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's while
He's only got 5 damage. You can roll one of those and get it.
Well, Gar needs it though. No, Gar's taken.
He's only taking like 5
Can I
damage.
kill
Yeah, I've only
something
taken.
that-
Yeah, I've only taken 5 damage.
Oh,
Can I kill something that might be?
well, there's one of the guys. You could kill one of the guys on the ground who are going to attack this round.
Then I'll void to
Yeah.
kill that guy
Okay.
for an attack spell.
Yeah.
6 keep 6.
Okay.
There's a 0 there.
Yep.
So that's 20. Or no, it's 6 keep 6. So 20, 23.
Yeah, you explode a guy.
Plus your
Okay.
roll.
Yeah, and my damage roll. Yeah.
Oh no, you straight up damage. You don't have to aim that. It's straight up magic spell unless they're
Is
defended.
6 keep 6 is damage roll?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
That's why it's limited to the void.
Then. So 23
basically-
already kills it?
What?
Does 23 already kill
Oh
it?
yeah.
Okay, I was going to say because you could still re-roll that 1 0.
No,
Okay,
it's,
so
it's dead.
Okay, so I snapped at something and it died.
Yeah. So there's only like 4 guys on the thing. I'm going to do athletics to get my ass to the tank. Get your ass to the tank. I am at the tank. I'm going to spend a void to get an extra rolled and kept dice. And I'm going to spend my last void to double my damage. Because I don't want to fail at this. I did not fail. Do I have the smite? Yes, I do.
Yes.
Shit. Did you see what I did to the tank? I flipped the bitch. So I flipped the tank over. The fourth... actually, I'm going to see how many. One of them climbs to safety as the tank explodes upside down. So the explosion goes down, not out.
I would have laughed if that one dude who's jumping away, as the tank explodes and flips, it just lands on him. You're not getting away!
No, the one guy... So there's 2 guys left.
Okay.
But I'm looking visibly tired. I've spent... Oh, wait, I got a void back from that roll.
My dude's just like, yes!
Mind you, I was still on the tank, so...
Oh, yeah, do a jump to get off the tank?
Yeah, roll athletics.
No.
I'm going to say that I didn't notice. I didn't think that through.
He was on the opposite side of the tank from where you were standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically when you lift it, I was just
Don't
like...
fail this roll, or I've now got to lift the tank off you with that void. Breaks legs.
Alright, hang on. 3 and...
That's a 0, I think.
10.
So
Yeah,
re-roll it. So that's 13 plus... I think, is that another 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll
Another
again.
10.
23? 28.
As the tank flips, you gracefully leap into the air with your arms out, do a little flip, and then land
Nice.
next to me.
Stick the landing!
Stuck the landing!
Oh, were you on the tank?
Sorry!
I just turn my head slowly to look at you. It's like, you can't tell, but this is a really face.
Really?
Because my face, even though I have a, like from my design, it's kind of like a helmet design,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like it's the same expression.
Yeah. Alright, so there are 2 left. One of them is going to take a shot at Paul. They really don't like you, Paul. You exploded a guy.
These animals don't like it.
18, 23.
Beaten by 1.
Alright, you take 12 damage.
Okay.
You can spend a void to take less, if you have void left. And the last one is going to go after me.
I was gonna say, weren't you gonna get the thing of pencils?
Oh, you couldn't find
I
it.
tried. It wasn't. I couldn't find
It
it.
should have been in the cabinet above my fridge.
Oh, I got pencils. I got pencils.
I remember them being there.
The other one shoots at me, and I... hey! Don't shoot at me.
This is... Ouch, kind of.
Go all Russia on it. Hey.
Yeah, it tickled, literally. Top of the order. Oh, we'll skip ahead. Chris? Because guard's getting
So
pencils.
there's 2 dudes left, or 1?
Yeah, 2 dudes left.
Alright, and there's no civilians nearby.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna start shooting. Actually, wait, so you said I have 3 bullets, right?
Yeah.
So I've used 3 bullets, so what happens now?
Oh, you're out. You can't use it anymore.
Do I, like, reload them, or what happens?
You need to make more. I just gave you few, so you know how.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Then I guess I have to spend a turn crafting them.
You can't craft during combat,
Oh.
so
Then
just shoot your regular gun.
Oh, my regular gun doesn't have limited ammo?
No, your regular gun has unlimited ammo. The
Okay.
explosion bullets have.
Oh,
limited.
okay. I've only used those twice.
Oh, okay. Then you have 1 more.
So,
Though the woman is relatively, the orange woman is relatively close to 2 of them.
okay.
But
Then,
you're pretty sure she could take it.
I'm gonna be nice and just use my regular one.
All right.
On whichever of the 2 is weaker.
Yeah. They're both about the same.
Okay. Let's keep 4, so that's 8. 26.
To hit?
Yep.
Yep.
Smite! That's 20, 25, 30. $36, 37 damage.
37 damage.
Mhm.
Yeah, you annihilated 1.
Nice.
Paul. It's 1 left.
Oh, and I got a void back. anyone who's might be watching this on YouTube, make sure you post in the comments. Let us know what you think, and if you want to see more of this, because we're having fun. So hopefully you're enjoying listening. Apologies if the dice rolling noise is annoying.
It's ASMR, so we're gonna call it.
Sure.
And then we're gonna roll a 4.
25 and
I didn't expect us to have a huge audience for a show 9 o'clock on a Sunday night.
32.
32 damage. All right. You hurt one really bad. Gar is still AWOL.
Gar's posing.
I'm gonna just punch one.
I what?
No, it's your turn, Gar.
You didn't find it?
Oh, no, I have my own pencils.
Oh.
It's your turn, Gar.
Sweet. So what's going on?
There's one guy left.
Oh, one guy left?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna use my finisher.
Yep.
Use your shot.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna use my shooting ability, so that is use take 3. So that is 8. So
There's a
16.
0 in there.
Yep.
Oh, yes there
It
is. So wait, that's a 9. Wait, 6.
That's a 6.
That's a 6?
Is it keep 3 you're doing?
Yeah.
So 18, 24 plus. That's
Nine.
33.
33.
All right. You killed the last one with your finisher.
I don't have a name for it. Beam!
Nantoka beam!
So after you explode the thing, the buildings start to shimmer, and then they disappear. The tank disappears. Everything disappears. We're now, and there you see various of the heroes moving around.
What, game over?
Yep. You see
clear.
Double Fist looking really terrified. Various other people. You swear you see a flying butterfly person. Yeah. And there's a robot policeman. Apparently, he had been directing people to evacuate. He was just literally directing
Nice.
people. He's got little sirens blaring.
Woo!
Wait.
Woo!
That's my impression of the police.
Everybody, thank you for participating. Please go to the lounge on the 2nd floor. Stay in your superhero forms. There will be recordings.
There will be cake.
The big girl looks. How did that look? That went really well.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to have worked with you guys.
We did pretty good.
It worked really well.
Can I do a knowledge check?
Yeah.
I need to throw up when wearing a helmet.
No.
You know what?
I need to add a barf bag to this helmet.
You know what? I vomited in my helmet.
Oh.
You gotta like empty it out.
You're just shaking it out of your helmet.
Oh,
Let me do a knowledge check
Yeah.
just to see if I know what this person is doing.
you know what? That's it.
You know what person's doing?
What?
10.
Which person?
What are you trying to know?
The thing that you were just saying about the character was just talking.
Oh, the orange girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just talking. What do you want to know?
I mean, just like the idea that he might be able to discern something from what she was saying just because she can communicate with.
She's really excited, but you catch this weird language. Like and you can translate it. I thought there was none left, but there is one more. Catch
Interesting.
this weird language.
Interesting. Neato.
Nito burrito.
Down.
So anyway, we go up to this lounge, and all the superheroes are there. It seems Double Fist has Double Fist.
Double fist.
Double Fist has.
As long as he's not Buble
He
Fist.
seems to be getting over his initial frazzlement and is talking a big game.
He's our cipher.
And people are handing out refreshments. I'm like, oh, I can't actually drink anything in this form. You drink through the helmet?
My little like mouth thing slides open on my helmet. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, vomit comes out of yours.
I can just imagine you staying there.
Just I had some in my mouth, like the gate opened up, just.
Somebody hands you a towel.
What is this shit?
Thank you.
It's called a towel. You dry your mouth with it.
So on a podium out in the stadium, Singularity gets up. I would like to thank everybody, all of the superheroes in attendance. The agents will have a lot to decide. We have seen a lot of things. And thank you for everyone who tuned in. I hope this is the beginning of a new era in the annals of the heroes of our city. Annals is a word.
Annals.
Annals of this. The annals of this city.
You said
the
what?
buttholes of history.
Yeah. And
Wow.
anyway, so September O'Leary comes up. Well, what did everyone think? Do you have any favorites that you've seen here today? Please let us know in the chat. We're going to work on a story, and we're going to show highlights, especially.
Post your favorites in the comments below.
Yeah.
My favorite was the jacket guy who didn't transform on set.
And especially this transformation from the superhero that transformed. Here's the incredible footage of him transforming from a human person into some sort of superhero.
God damn it.
And they show you literally going, Dad, I hope this works.
And then you like stretching like you think you're big. Like, yeah.
Sadly, they could only get from behind the face or from behind the head.
They got a decent profile. Double fisted, nothing wrong.
Hashtag double fisting to nothing wrong. You see him in the corner doing that on his own phone.
Like he's trying to get it trending.
Singularity looks like, all right, thank you all for coming. I am Singularity. Unfortunately, Pinnacle had to leave. There is a forest fire down south that they had to fly to. Anyway, so a person walks up behind you. It's Singularity. She's behind you. Hello. Can I talk to you guys for a moment?
Sure.
Sure.
Tell me your secrets.
Is that gonna be your gimmick? The whole you're trying to learn everything about the one person you can't read.
No, not necessarily.
She pulls up a little pad. I've seen a lot of interesting things. Your first instinct was to not protect your secret identity in any way, shape, or form. We're having it blurred in the telecast. You might want to do that before you go into combat next time, but I like that your first instinct was to rescue people.
Thank you.
I mean, on that point, he thought he was going to grow giant, so it makes sense that he didn't transform beforehand. You know, he would have wrecked the locker room.
You can grow giant?
It's a long story. I'll get into it.
Oh, okay. Also, the large woman, she looks... Oh, you mean me. Raises a hand. I did like that you risked your own safety in order to get to the civilians and take them to safety before you did anything else. Yes? Are you raising your hand?
No.
Posing.
I'm just stretching because. Oh, there we go.
All right. Also, the rest of you had great combat instincts. You were strategized to take out the tank. I have been coercing with other people. We would like to offer you an apprenticeship within the HeroCAST organization.
Shut the front door.
It's a revolving door. It can't really be shut. Oh, sorry. I don't always get humor. So this is basically like you went in and the Avengers came up and said we want to hire you.
Cool.
We've chosen a few. There were a couple other standouts. There was a robotic policeman and a flying butterfly creature. Also, we've definitely got to get that cat on board.
This is starting to sound like a really weird comic book idea.
What's a comic book?
Oh no, we're in the dark timeline.
Anyway, if you guys would all have it, I could introduce you now. Do you have superhero names? Oh wait, here we go. Do you agree? Do you want to be part of HeroCAST?
I mean, why not? I got nothing else, to be honest.
You're like, it's like your father's like, you gotta go take this trend. It's like, you know, you got to go out and get a job. Here, take this transformation equipment and go out and get a job.
This is your paper route?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm currently unemployed. Why not?
So anyway, you hear these announcements. Basically, they announce various heroes, including the ones who are not here. And there is also a small cat up on a little podium, and they're taking photos of it.
I just look over. Hi, kitty. How are you? I tried to pet it, but I can't reach it.
Blaze, you gonna put up with that?
Were we finishing the conversation about whether the rest of us were joining? And
Yeah. Would you like?
they were asking our names as well?
Would you like to join?
Yes, this is what I've been training for,
Excellent.
and I do have a hero name.
Perfect.
It is Midnight Shoot.
Awesome. What about you, my friend?
Mr. Slate.
Well, save it for the press conference. So
Now I turn it over to my
so
bestest buddy, Mr. Slight.
we have four more individuals who will be joining HeroCast in the HeroCast. First of all, we have the if you'd like to introduce yourself.
They call me the Azure Gunman. I am Midnight Shoot. Nice to meet you all.
People like there's a little press kit and they're taking photos. The tall woman steps forward. I am known as the Demon Queen. Worship me. If you
Dare.
If you dare.
worship me if you follow justice, and fear me if you don't.
Yeah,
like-
alright.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Golf clap
Golf clap.
of justice.
And September 20th is like, oh, we have in the chat, Skelebear has said, all hail the Demon Queen. Hashtag hail Demon Queen.
Wagacho.
Next, please introduce yourself. They gesture to you, Paul.
My name is Mr. Slight. You don't need to know anything about me.
Mr. Slight.
Other than the fact that I know magic spells. I will use these magic spells to help y'all out.
Golf clap. Photos are taken. And what about you, my friend?
So my mouth gets removed away, and I move up to the mic.
More vomit falls.
No, you cleaned it. Yeah, you had a nap.
but just like I haven't like drinking anything yet,
Yeah.
so as I speak into the mic, just the smell of vomit
Oh,
goes into
no.
the crowd.
The mic doesn't pick that up.
Yeah, just I
It's not smell-o-vision.
Yep.
Yeah, that.
I don't have a hero name yet. Currently working on that, but I do hope to do my best. 'Cause this means a lot to me, and hopefully I can learn things along the way. Go team!
The Goggle Hero is there. Singular turns Gargantua. That might.
Gantua. That sounds like someone's freaking Facebook online account.
That's the name of my luggage. So anyway, Singular Zephyrs, thank you all. We're going to go offline. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you can expect to see great things from these heroes going on. So basically, a little banquet house, and the things go offline, so people start taking off parts of their their gear.
News gear.
Yeah. Well, no, there's nobody recording at this point.
Okay.
So there's still, of course, debate on the news over what heroes did you like. The hashtag Hail Demon Queen and
Hashtag
Double Fisted
double-fisted.
Nothing Wrong are trending.
Hashtag no hero name.
Make sure everyone listening posts in the comments who they like best.
Double Fisted Nothing Wrong. Yeah. So you see the tall woman, she sets over a chair and then turns into the small guy. Like, oh, that was a good fight, guys. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hey. Oh, it was Dylan the whole time. Just sorry.
Wow.
I told you I was the heavy hitter. Nobody believes me, though.
You didn't believe me?
A double fist, you believed, though.
Did you want to train?
But me? You think I need training? I guess I do. I don't know how to throw a punch, really.
I mean, you're sitting here pretending that you're not training with, like, you know, everybody else, so would you like to train?
Well, you mean in my other form? Sure.
Fine.
Singularity walks forward. All right, everybody. You guys have a lot of potential, but you also have a lot of flaws. Mr.
Name
Slight,
one.
you threw up in your helmet.
We're all gonna laugh back at this.
I didn't say.
I'm doing it right now.
Yes.
I'm ready to laugh.
Dylan
You're not
is
going
the
to.
Dylan is the demon queen. The little guy with the cane is demon queen.
Yep.
Surprise.
You guys have a lot of potential, but get out of my fucking house.
You, for Mr. Slight,
Mhm.
you have a lot of power and a lot of talent, but you, at several times in the fight, hesitated. You need to learn to use your powers quicker and decide which one to use quicker.
Interesting.
You need to be
Because-
decisive.
Your powers are very powerful, but if you give an enemy an opening, they might take it. And if you can't, if they get to you before you cast the spell, you will not cast the spell.
Would you like to test me then?
Sure.
We can do a quick match if you'd like.
Okay.
I can see this going badly.
He's the cocky one.
Cast a spell on me.
Put a spell on you. Dylan is just Etrigan. Can you drop sick beats?
I'll do the 6.
Will 29 hit you?
Yes, it will.
She does a stun attack. You are on your ass. While you were looking at the thing, deciding what to do, she rolled.
You may be slightly outmatched.
I mean,
She's faster than you.
if you'd like to do that.
Yeah, like, she didn't hurt you. She's like, pfft. She's fast. Singularity is wicked quick.
Can I attempt an attack back?
She's already walked away. She's talking to Chris. Like, the whole thing is you just challenged a pro hero to a match, and she just floored you, literally.
Well, I mean, that's fine for you to say. But
Okay, you
I
can
don't-
cast a spell now from the ground.
Okay, then I'll...
You're just on it. You just lift your hand up while lying on the ground.
I'll gladly give up a void to be able to
Yeah.
not look like...
Yeah.
Not have that happen. I can do that. I'll
Sounds like he's
drop.
washing water.
Casting a water spell.
Dylan is nailed backwards main villain name.
Down, down.
Okay, so...
Don't forget to reroll that 0.
No, I've got 2 zeros.
Yeah.
But I'm just calculating for right now. 26, 30,
Tight as the flow of Etrigan.
5.
That's half-assed what my character's based on. More Etrigan than Hellboy.
Yeah.
Except I don't have to do a sick rhyme to transform. Maybe I'll come up.
But you can.
Yeah.
51.
Holy fuck.
Damage? Or to hit?
To hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay, so... Oh, well, I did the spend a void. Like,
Oh,
So 51 to, I guess, damage, I guess? If I don't have
What
to...
spell did you do?
I did the one on the back of my sheet. Like,
yeah.
I spent a void to be able to use the 6 keep 6.
So you you strike and she kind of like gets knocked down over the side, and
Like,
then you
ow? But
yeah, no, like
not-
just totally thrown. But then you feel an arm come around your neck really tight. She's behind you.
Okay.
And she's like, not bad. But if you were faster, you would have hit me before I hit you.
You know. And my character would accept that.
She lets go. She doesn't have a scratch on her. You did hit her. You noticed that you hit her.
You did a little bit of damage, but it's
Yeah.
it's not like
She's a pro hero. She's
yeah. No, I understand. But I wanted to do that. So
Yeah.
good.
So from behind you, suddenly
He's
Singularity.
the one who's got attitude.
Singularity's behind you.
Eh.
Yes, you have potential. I would say I don't see a lot of flaws. I would see that you're probably weren't as prepared as you would have liked to have been.
Yeah, I feel I still have plenty of room to grow.
I would imagine it takes a lot of time to build your armaments and your weapons.
It does.
Well, you will have access to our labs and our workshops.
That's what I was hoping for.
Hopefully try to automate as much of your production as possible. So
Excellent.
you will have more armament.
I look forward to working with your lab.
You need
Yes.
experience. You have powers you seem to not know how to use.
To be honest, Miss, Sir, What?
Miss is fine.
Miss. All right.
Paragon's the one that prefers thing. Or sorry, Pinnacle is the one that prefers thing.
Well, Miss, to be honest, this is my first time transforming.
Well, you did good for your first time. I take it this is inherited powers?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes, well, we will have to train you then. As for you,
He was banking on debut illness.
looks down, big things in small packages. You have this amazing body capable of great strength and great power, but it seems that you don't know how to throw a punch, you don't know how to run, you don't know how to jump. It seems you will benefit from training with a martial artist or gymnast, maybe even a professional sprinter. But these will all be provided for you. You now work for HeroCAST. You are amateur rookie members.
Cool.
You will join a long line of heroes. Some of the most famous heroes in the world were part of HeroCAST. And you are the newest crop. We have put a lot of potential in you, and keep in mind, you will make some mistakes, but make too many, you will be looking for another agency. We expect the best, and you must give us nothing less.
Okay.
Does anyone else have a towel like me to wipe the tears out of my helmet?
Singularity reaches out. You see like little damage on the back of her shoulder. You see mechanical parts.
Someone put tears in my helmet!
I have a couple of things that I need to do. So, I'm very sorry, but you two are going to have to be the future for a second. I need to go do something really quick.
You will be called upon when you are needed.
Oh, it's fine. That's fine. I love that.
So you will each be assigned a hero to help train you. If you like, I will also help train you, but some people, I am not the best one to train Midnight Shoot. I believe the best one to train you would be Sister Revolver. So this one
Okay.
looks forward. Blessed be with you, though who shoots in the night.
And also with you.
Amen. I am Sister Revolver.
Why would you come at me with that Catholic bullshit? Come on.
She's got, like, she's got a bunch of grenades over her shoulder that look like a rosary.
The holy hand grenades.
Yeah, the holy
Okay.
hand grenades. She's got, like, like crucifix guns.
Sick.
But she's got, like, wearing full habit, but, like, with, like, a lot of exposed leg and a corset. You are somebody who's like me. You are peak human, but you are not, have no powers. You're reliant on your gear and your skill.
Yes.
I will teach you how to get every last little bit of power from that gun.
Excellent.
Because a gun may be powerful, but it's only as good as the hand that shoots it.
That is what I was taught.
Put your faith in me, my son.
Cool.
Hey, buddy, if this doesn't work out, there's a cool book series called The Dark Tower. There's a good gunslinger in it. Probably learn some tips.
Yeah, like, don't fight with crabs, you lose some fingers.
Buddy's favorite hero is
I
Bill
don't
Cake
plan on
Wizard.
leaving the campaign though. Like,
Oh no, your character's just being mysterious somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's our Bakugo.
Yep.
Closer to
Or
him.
one of the
Which is
others.
funny because he also causes magical things.
Yeah.
So, assigned to train you. So to train you,
Yes.
I am assigning a hero that, though is young, has great potential, and is a phenom at everything they try. They ooze experience and shout confidence. You will be training under the Goggle Hero.
What?
That sounds some
Seriously?
protagonist.
Goggle Hero, if you're still here, say something to your protege.
That sounds protagonisty. So
Not the Goggle
Not
Hero.
the poopy ones!
not the poopy ones.
Rookie?
Okay.
I'm older than you! How is he the rookie?
You're the rookie.
How am I the rookie?
You transformed for the first time today!
You threw up in your helmet.
That! Mostly that!
And mine.
Yeah.
Ay.
Are we having rivalries in our...
Singularity
Shadow,
says, I will be training you myself.
Singularity.
Yeah.
Neat. Sure.
Hey,
I'll do that.
She suddenly has no damage.
you know that training stuff, or the whole trading thing, can I do that?
You will be training with the Goggle Hero. Goggle Hero, say something inspiring. Give some advice to the young hero.
Young, I'm 25!
It's not about
Young
age.
and experience.
My
Yes.
friend, I'm 30. He's 31.
Oh.
This person is, I don't know.
That's the 26 Greenhorn.
Ay.
The cat will be training this woman. I'm going to throw some characters because now there's a lot of NPCs. This woman walks forward. This like tall fox girl wearing goggles. She has this like techno sword on her back, wearing kind of a bathing suit kind of costume. She's like, "Oh, well, I don't know how much work I have to do. I'm going to train the cat." But I can see that they have the least amount of need for training.
Come on!
They truly impressed me.
I thought that was just a cat from the city around. Is the cat actually a hero?
Oh yes, they're trending online.
Oh, good.
The top 3 are Cat is best hero, then Hail Demon Queen, hashtag double fisted nothing
Can I
wrong.
say one thing?
Cool.
Yay, Pylo.
Also,
I know.
hashtag throw up in the mask.
I don't want to throw up in the mask.
No one knew who I was till I threw up in the mask.
Yeah.
This guy did it, and we all just went, yeah, fuck you.
You're not gonna live that down for a while.
Probably.
You're still the child.
Shoulder
of the
pat. Sorry, bud.
So we'll do a little bit of montage because I think next week we'll jump into us on doing superhero stuff. So Paul, if you want to take a break, you can take a break now. So I'll go over some
Gotcha.
montage.
So maybe we'll pick up again on Sunday next week, sort of thing.
Possibly. Well, we could talk about that, but probably next Sunday.
Let
We
me
need to
know
figure
when-
out what time that works for
Let
everyone.
me let me know when you guys decide to meet up to continue this,
Yeah.
because I do want to. Just
Yeah.
I need to get home so that
Yeah.
I can actually do
So
my
so Goggle Hero. Goggle Hero says, "Don't let it get to you. He was sick after his first fight too."
Oh,
What advice would you have, Goggle, to offer? What kind of training regimen do you have for the unnamed
gravel.
vomiturge?
Gravel.
So anyway, so in the training montage, you're taken to this amazing like lab slash workshop,
Cool.
and they've got like 3D printers that make weapons, like robots that help build things and test things.
And my character just goes full nerd on that because he loves that shit. Just like he looks at the lab and goes, "Oh!" Maybe not as feminine as that ended up sounding.
And Dylan's like that's very feminine. And I turned into a giant woman.
A giant woman.
So basically, you are just fine tuning your gear
Yes.
and testing it out, and you're given the chance to do that. So Goggle Hero gets in his mech and starts like sparring with you, encouraging you to try to get bigger. So you're fist fighting a mech. It's hard training.
Should have went with that belly job.
Sick Pokemon Rusty reference.
And who did I say was training my character, or did I say anyone was training my character?
I'm not sure.
I did say anyone was training
I'm
my
not
character.
sure if you did. Someone in the chat remember if he said?
Oh, the cat walks up to Itchy with a note in its mouth. It says
take
you're
the
a
note.
nerd.
Yes, I am.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Nerd! I know you said Singularity was Paul, Galgara was Gar, Sister Revolver was me.
This person walks forward. I am Triple Threat. I am a master of martial arts, Olympic class gymnast, and an amazing combat athlete. I will train this. This is like your regular body is not used to. I imagine you have not run for some time. It is not as strong and it is not as fast. You will do things like running drills, katas, gymnastics training. You will train that body to use its strength, its speed, and its skill to the full utmost.
Work that body.
Yeah. So there's like a training so think of like a montage where Chris is like, you know, like sitting at a desk working on stuff.
You need a montage. Hero training montage.
Even Queena's like running, like it's one of those things like you see her running like a maniac down this track, and then like, you know, you see cuts to other stuff and she's like getting punched in the face by Triple Threat, and then
That's the name of the Ninja Turtles film.
is it?
Yeah.
A Ninja Turtles villain?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta change that then. Well, it's a placeholder. His name is Placeholder.
Even his hero name is a secret.
Yeah. We'll call him Paramount.
Alright.
Yeah, Paramount works. He's just basically this like, Ozymandias perfect at everything he does.
Oh, okay.
And then you kind of see, you know, like as your weapons start getting better looking, as you grow a little larger, and you learn to fight that mech, you get better. You also see now she's running like faster than a human, like she's like running laps around him, like actually like getting hits in.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've grown alright. Grown a solid 2 inches.
But you're getting good at not getting your ass kicked by that mech.
And vomiting.
Yeah.
You've gotten real good at vomiting.
You only vomit once or twice a week now in training. But anyway, at the end of that week, we are brought forward, and there's other heroes that have trained, and they've gotten pretty good. Oh, you have a name for Gar's hero? That's the cat has a name for Gar's hero.
There's just like a social media campaign to decide what your name should be.
Up Chuck.
That's my nickname right
Get it?
now.
Because you're trying to grow up.
That's his unofficial name online.
That's what the fandom on Twitter calls
That's what
him.
the news is calling me.
Yeah.
It's like how they call Danny Phantom Invisible.
Invisible.
What is my life?
Make my upchuck grow.
Eh.
Alright, so we're going to end it with a cutscene. So the characters are not aware of this, but the players are.
There's just black bars in the...
Yeah. Yeah, black bars come in. Singularity goes into a small room, and on the other side there's like a figure on the screen, but like they're blurred out, like there's like static. And Pentacle's like, so how did we do? And so Singularity's like, there are a lot of people with potential. I don't know, I was a bit picky at first. I was only going to take about half the people that I took, but I decided, you know what, maybe there's some gems that just could be polished. There's a couple of them I normally would have passed on, but I think we can make them into something good. The person behind on the screen goes, good, because we need them. More now than ever. Double your efforts.
Double your fun.
I'll talk to you later. And the thing goes off. Anyways, that was the first episode of HeroCAST.
And scene.
Yeah. So we established some heroes. Some of us have names. Some of us appeared briefly. Though we're
Almost
not
a vomit.
yeah.
Goggle Hero wants to break the fourth wall.
All right, what do you got, Goggle?
Do you mean like now or just in general?
Yes, that is Ben 10's upchuck.
Oh yeah.
It just means like in general. He wants
Yes,
to be our
but
Deadpool.
if it's too out there, no one will acknowledge it. So I have the option of, I have the ability to not, if it's too much. I couldn't put his face in.
Oh god.
Yep. So that was HeroCast episode 1. I hope everyone enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to more.
Yeah.
And if anyone listening is looking forward to more, or if you have any ideas you want to toss our way, feel free to post in the comments. Let us know what you think.
Yep, and you can also put comments that are about any of the heroes. They might appear somehow in the next episode.
As if you were posting on social media about the televised event.
I think that we, like for example, we have agreed that Demon Queen and Cat got the most positive hype.
Yeah.
A lot of people are morbidly interested in Gar's character throwing up and what their name might be. But hey, that's, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah. That's the way the dice rolls.
Yep.
That was terrible because they all didn't roll.
Thanks for the sound effect.
Yep.
First time I get was, now I get thrown up.
I did like the fact that nobody Cat's the way that. Yeah, I like the fact that everyone thought Dylan was villain. It's like, wait, Dylan was the Demon Queen?
I was guessing that's what was happening, but
Yeah.
I chose to not speak up about it.
I was a bit shocked no one acknowledged that I was the guy underneath the helmet. Because, I ran off, transformed somewhere else.
Oh, and they all know that's you.
Uh,
Like, it's not that they're surprised. They saw you do it the whole time live.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to be surprised about. Oh, that guy turned into that guy. I'm not surprised because I saw it happen.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. So I think that's it. We can drag this out so Chris has to do more editing.
Well, thanks for everyone for listening, liking, favoriting, subscribing. As always, the major source of our hijinks is castranger.podme.com. Thank you for indulging this experiment of ours, and hopefully it'll be ongoing for a while. If you have any other ideas, let us know, and we will see you on the next episode.
All right.
Thank you again, and good night.